Good morning students. In this video, let us find the z transform of the sine function. Here x of n is sine omega n u of n. Let us find the z transform and ROC of this function. Before this video, I am suggesting you to watch my z transform of the complex exponential function with ROC, because we are using those two complex functions in z transform to find the z transform of this sine function. Let us recall those two functions here. E to the power of plus j omega n u of n z transform is, we got z by z minus e to the power of plus j omega with ROC mod z greater than 1. Here plus means here plus. Similarly, e to the power of minus j omega n u of n z transform, we got z by z minus e to the power of, here minus j omega means here minus j omega with ROC mod z greater than 1. Further, we need one more formula. Sin omega n can be written as e to the power of j omega n minus e to the power of minus j omega n divided by 2j. Let us use these formulas to find the z transform of sin omega n u of n. Here x of z is nothing but z transform of sin omega n u of n. With the sin omega n we can replace this expression z transform of e to the power of j omega n minus e to the power of minus j omega n divided by 2j multiplied by u of n. Means z transform of 1 by 2j e to the power of j omega n u of n, first term, minus z transform of second term 1 by 2j e to the power of minus j omega n u of n. We know the z transform of these functions. Let us substitute these two pairs in these two terms for further simplification. That is, x of z is 1 by 2j constant outside. Both terms having 1 by 2j, I am taking common. So remaining e to the power of j omega n u of n, z transform is this one. So that z divided by z minus e to the power of plus j omega here, minus, and z transform of this function is z divided by z minus e to the power of minus j omega. We can further simplify. Let us take z common outside. That is z by 2j. So that this can be multiplied these two sides. We get in the numerator, the expression is this one, and this term that side with the minus sign, minus of z minus e to the power of plus j omega, and the numerator terms both multiplied, z minus e to the power of j omega, z minus e to the power of minus j omega. We can further simplify that expression. Observe minus z we can multiply inside. So that z by 2j, z minus e to the power of minus j omega, minus z and minus minus plus e to the power of plus j omega, and in the numerator z into z, z square, and z into this one, that is minus z into e to the power of minus j omega, and e to the power of plus j omega multiplied by z. So minus z e to the power of plus j omega, and minus minus plus e to the power of j omega into e to the power of minus j omega. Fine. Observe e to the power of j omega, e to the power of minus j omega. This is nothing but e to the power of 0, that is equal to 1. And this z cancels. And you can take minus z common in this numerator, in the denominator. So that I am rewriting this expression x of z, z by 2j, and here z cancels, e power j omega minus e to the power of minus j omega, these two terms. This value is 1. So z square minus z, I am taking common from these two terms, so that what we get, e to the power of j omega and e to the power of minus j omega. See, minus z common, so that we will get plus sign here, and plus 1 is there, last term. Further, we can simplify this expression, e power j omega minus e to the power of minus j omega divided by 2j. This expression, we will get sin omega n. Here we get j omega without n. That means we will get sin omega, that's it. So e power j omega minus e power minus j omega by divided by 2j, I am writing as sin omega. So z is there in the numerator, 2 sin omega, 2j is already existing. So z sin omega divided by, observe this one, e power j omega plus e power minus j omega, we can write it as 2 cos omega. So that the denominator, which is similar to the cos function, z square minus 2z cos omega plus 1. This is what we get, z transform finally. What is x of z means? So sin omega n u of n z transform. Finally we are getting z sin omega divided by z square minus 2z cos omega plus 1. And what is the ROC means? Here we are using these two functions in z transforms. If this is ROC R1, if this is ROC R2, R1 intersection R2 is the final ROC. That means these two functions having same ROC, mod z greater than 1, mod z greater than 1. And this combined ROC also, we get the same function, mod z greater than 1. So for this sine function, ROC must be mod z greater than 1. That means in the z plane, that is the region in the z plane, exterior of the circle, unit circle, or the circle with the radius 1. This should be the ROC of the sine function in z plane. Thank you.